We're mature.
Should have done another sound test because you touched the microphone. No. Alright, I'm going home.
I have the power!
You have the power to leave that where it is.
Just held it. Hello, YouTube. This is Piss and Moan, and today we're reviewing Two Fingers from Inside the... I lost my train of thought. Annihilation. Yes, that was a... wow, this is really old for... Can't remember how long.
Dude, if you were not so dang busy this summer.
2 kids, exponentially more time consuming than one.
50-hour work weeks. Suck.
So, Annihilation... it's probably my biggest disappointment of the year.
I don't even know if that came out this year.
Might be older than that. I think it's this year. We are getting pretty late
this
in the
year
year.
or last year. But
either way, it was hot garbage in my opinion.
it was a horror movie disguised as a sci-fi think piece.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a sci-fi movie with interesting concepts, and actually it didn't do any of that. No fleshing out of the concept. It was really overly hoity-toity, we're smarter than you think we are, and no, you're not.
No, because we predicted what was happening.
Yeah, it became...
B-movie horror with a budget.
yeah.
Bunch of people getting picked off one by one until a twist ending.
That the twist ending was so bad. And the...
It wasn't even a twist!
The decision-making and the logic and all of it didn't make any sense. And I still don't understand why you lose your memory, halfway... There's so many plot holes in this. I mean, so many plot holes.
It wasn't even interesting.
No.
She walks around a corner and suddenly she's a tree. Why? Why?
Yeah, there's so much of that.
The bears can sound like people. Why?
Because it's a horror movie.
How the hell did you not see the damn bear was freaking huge? You held the flashlight up and... whatever.
It was very dumb. And the ending was super dumb. It was tried to be... I don't know. What would be a good comparison? Like one of those... I don't know.
It was trying to be Blade Runner, honestly.
Yeah. And it really failed. And I wasn't a huge fan of Blade Runner. It was... think all the intelligence and thought-provoking stuff of Matrix, Blade Runner...
That's what it tried to go for.
It failed hard.
Terrible.
None of the motivations of the characters made much sense. They're keeping secrets from each other for no good reason, and it was really dumb. The ending was so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't make any sense either. They just kind of...
It was like the what is it? The ending for the top spinning. I don't know why
Inception.
I flipped it like it was a coin, but yeah, it was like the Inception. You get to make of your own what the ending is. And no, it's just a dumb ending.
Didn't earn it.
At all.
Yeah, it was...
It was so dumb.
There isn't even much to say about it. I mean...
Yeah. So little actually happens. It's so much more spent on trying to be suspenseful and mysterious without doing it well. It reminded me a lot of the Alien Contact movie, where it was very artsy for the sake of artsy. The first Contact movie with they go onto the spaceship and they're trying to communicate with the aliens. The super over-the-top, slow, watch the spaceship come down on the projector.
Oh, Arrival.
Well,
at least Arrival was good.
Yeah.
Aside from the slow piece.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It took all of, the worst aspects of all these different types of genres. Overly artsy without being very good at it. A B horror movie that was really poor. Trying to be a sci-fi thrill without any depth.
Because the other one I go to that was a B horror movie disguised with a budget is the first Mummy movie. That's a B horror movie with a budget, and they did a good job with that. I love that movie.
Admittedly, it's kind of a cult classic. Not actually very good.
Yeah, it is. The Mummy? People love The Mummy. It's the second one they don't like as much.
The second one was hot garbage.
I love the second Mummy movie.
Me too.
I love it more than the first.
I love the Mummy movies, but
anything with Brendan Fraser I'll watch.
Right? I'm afraid to go back and watch them. Yeah, just because I'm worried I'll get my nostalgia glasses knocked off, but probably not.
You won't. I watch them regularly.
Immortal.
God, that is the most hilarious thing ever. I love that scene. I lose it every time.
Not as badly as I did during Meg.
We'll get to that one. So.
Yes.
I
was embarrassed.
3 out of 10. Look
honestly, I'm gonna have 3 out of 10. The ending disappointed me so much. I kept waiting for it to like have a good moment or the payoff to make it all make sense.
Yeah, I was waiting for an actual valid twist.
Yeah, like I felt that way when we got to the end of Interstellar. Like it was a really good payoff. I felt. This one was the opposite. Interstellar was before we started reviewing movies, right?
Yes.
That's one of my favorites. I don't dare get it because I'll just cry all the time.
I own it. It's up here somewhere. I don't even think I've opened it, though.
So, 3 out of 10 across the board.
3 out of 10.
This might be one of our worst reviewed movies. It's not as bad as Ancient Magus Bride.
I guess not.
Any words of wisdoms for the viewers?
Nope.